Curitiba is a city in a developing country which has created a better environment and quality of life. In a recent survey, 99% of Curitibans said they were happy with their city.
É uma cidade que oferece uma qualidade de vida muito boa, é uma cidade tranquila para se morar. Eu acho que o que mais me agrada é isso aqui em Curitiba.
Ah, eu acho que tudo aqui é bom. Eu gosto, amo, pra valer.
Morar, acho que curitibano é 100% Curitiba.
Não sairia mesmo.
And it all started with one man and a simple idea, prioritising people over cars. Since 1971, Jaime Lerner has been city mayor and governor of the state for a total of 22 years and is now a legend here. In what was then an unpopular move, Lerner did the opposite of what had been suggested, paving the street and closing it to traffic, creating Brazil's first pedestrian mall. Lerner retired from office in 2002. He's a big man with big ideas and used this city to realise his dreams, proving himself more philosopher than politician.
I would say there are three main issues that they are becoming important for the future of the society. One is mobility. The second is sustainability. And the third is identity. If every city could take care of these three main issues, we could have more hope in humankind.
By the 1970s, the population of Curitiba had grown nearly tenfold in 50 years and was clogged with cars. Lerner knew the solution was in public transport, but how to make it work in a cash-poor city. So Lerner created main arterial traffic paths, each with 3 roads, one leading into the city, one out, and a central road with 2-way traffic and dedicated bus-only lanes to speed passengers in and out of the centre.
We start with 25,000 passengers a day. Now we're transporting more than 2 million passengers. And it's one of the few systems in the world which is not subsidized. It pays by itself.
Thinking about his buses one day, Lerner realised they were slowed by boarding time, with people buying tickets on the bus. He came up with a design which was the final touch to his revolutionary bus system, the glass boarding tubes. Now, during peak hour, buses arrive every 60 seconds, and they're always full. Another crucial design element for Curitiba is its extensive network of parks. This is one of the parks Nakamura built. By turning previously unusable land into parks, he not only made the city a leisure paradise, but also increased the value of surrounding land. Curitiba now has 4 times the recommended amount of green space per inhabitant. But with all that grass to mow, Nakamura had to come up with a sustainable and novel solution.
É para parar a grama do parque, manter o parque limpo. É porque pela manutenção seria mais barato você manter as ovelhas, né?
I wouldn't say the city is a paradise. We have all the problems that any big city has. But I think in this city there is one thing that makes a difference, is the respect given to people. When I'm speaking about solidarity, it's not a question of rhetoric. You have to feel inside of the daily problems of each citizen.
So for the poor, Lerner came up with what he calls an equation of co-responsibility. He told the people in the slums to clean the areas where they live, and in turn the government would give them food for the rubbish they collect. Along with selling recyclables, this is how Andrea and her family survive.
Cada 5 quilos de material que a gente leva, a gente recebe 1 quilo de verdura. Sempre ajuda na alimentação da gente, né? Às vezes não tem uma mistura, então a gente já coloca verdura junto. Verdura e fruta, né? Vem os dois juntos.
Rosie Claire lives here with her daughter. Soon the government will demolish all the houses here to reclaim the wetland. But the residents won't be left behind. They're being moved to a new suburb with roads, electricity and running water. This is San Barqui, where Rosie Claire will soon be living. She was given a low-interest mortgage to pay for her house and land. These houses are tailored to each person's needs and are designed free by city architects. The residents are trained in new skills and make up a large part of the labour force.
It's a kind of commitment with simplicity. We didn't have fear of simplicity. If they don't have a general view about their cities, they won't have a general view about people. So if we want to make life better for people, make the cities better for people.